Hi everyone, I'm Rob Simmelcare and you're watching All Together now on ABC News Now. My guests today know that if there's anything that will bring people together and out of the woodwork, it is food. And since the September 11th attacks, they have been organizing culinary events with a cause, recruiting chefs from all over New York and the country to join them in raising goodwill and funding for various causes. After the Southeast Asian tsunami and Hurricane Katrina, they quickly assembled people to raise money toward the relief efforts for those disasters. But now they are taking their success to a global level. Here to talk with me more about their program is Vikas Khanna and Hari Nayak, co-founders of an organization they call Cooking for Life. Guys, great to have you here. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Let me start with you, Vikas. Tell us about how this got started.
I've been doing this for a very long time, Rob. And just to get it on a global platform was after understanding the communal value and the power after 9/11. I used to work for this restaurant, Salam Bombay. I was an executive chef.
An Indian restaurant.
And it's an Indian restaurant. No, it's in Tribeca, and it's just like 5 blocks from the Twin Towers. And after 9/11, it made such a huge impact on not just Americans for being an immigrant too, that the community is such an important part of our values and a sense of who we are as a security. So after this, and we started contributing a lot for foundations like Taste of Tribeca, Wall Street Rising, like, just to support the 9/11 victims or, the families. But after this, we had such a huge network that we wanted to do something on a bigger level.
Yeah.
But Cooking for Life has started like more than 19 years ago. I was a kid, and I would be going to Mother Teresa's soup kitchens all over India and cooking with different styles of soups and everything, and that is how it all started.
Amazing. And so you started this in New York, Hari, and you guys have really expanded it beyond there. I mean, you've been in Egypt recently, for instance.
Exactly. The Cooking for Life, basically 15 years back, it was just a vision. It got formalized in 2001 after the World Trade Center. But yeah, like he said, we took it to the next level. Now we're going to do global events. It started off as New York Chefs Cooking for Life. We did a lot of events in the city for tsunami and Katrina. And the first global event that we had was in Egypt. It's called the Living Pyramids. And after the success of that, we're planning to have more next year.
And how does this event work? I mean, you have an event in Egypt. Is this something that people basically pay money to go and get this great food and see the sights, and it also raises money for a good cause?
No, it's a very interesting question. The whole event was such a huge infrastructure, starting from travel agents, airlines, sponsors, people, tourists who are visiting, the hotels, the chefs. It's like, so many different factors. You're putting the whole world together for 2 hours for a tasting event.
Huh.
But it's interesting because the people who would travel and book tickets through travel agents, they have to give a certain, and all these Cooking for Life is 100% we donate the money.
So the food is donated,
everything,
air travel, and of course the time of the chefs is donated as well.
Or, I'll pay whatever we'll do, but we want to make sure that the 100% of the proceeds go towards the cause.
Yeah.
So that makes that everyone wants to contribute to their best, and everyone knows, doesn't expect anything, that we're not going to get any benefits from this. So people just want to be a part of it, just understanding that the 100% of the proceeds, not even a dollar, goes anywhere else and goes for the cause.
Like it's tied up to, every event is tied up to an organization for a cause that they're doing.
Now let's talk a bit about the tsunami and Katrina. You guys organized events after those as well, and I thought it was interesting. Not only did you have events, but you themed them to those areas. Of course, New Orleans is so well known for its style of food. A lot of the areas in Asia as well. How did those work? What kinds of events did you put together, Hari?
The New York Chefs Cooking for Life, we had the two most successful events was the Katrina and the tsunami events, and the themes were the tremendous support that we got from New York chefs. It's amazing that the support that we got from the restaurants.
What's funny to me is that you talk about the New York chefs and how they kind of rally around these things. I mean, you guys are trying to put each other out of business 364 days a year, right? But when there's something like this that comes along, it seems like the community rallies together.
It's 22,000 restaurants in Manhattan. We are the dining capital of the world. You have to outdo each other to survive.
Right.
But the sense of community comes then. They're so well tied when it comes to any kind of emergency or relief, or just if you need just help from them too. But
the mission that we have is bringing the world together with food. I guess every chef feels that in bottom of their heart, is just bring the world together with food. It's just that we've taken the step to go there.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. I want to talk a little bit more about how this works and where you guys are going in the future. It's a pretty cool program, so stick around. We'll take a quick break and come back on All Together Now, so stay with us.